Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Santana if you're new here, and I've been sharing lately my Ideal Protein and Alternatives weight loss journey. So I'm back to give you another update on my weight loss. It is the end of week 4. So today will be the start of week 5. I started the diet on April 13th and today is May the 11th, so we're about day 28, and I started the diet at 151.3, and yes, so this week I had a rather small weight loss, a little disappointing, 0.6 pounds. So today I weighed in at 141.6, so a total loss of 9.7 pounds. I did, however, take my measurements this morning, and I'm down another 3.25 inches from 2 weeks ago, which was the last time I took my measurements. And at that point, I was also down 3.25 inches all over. So a total of 6.5 inches, 9.7 pounds in 4 weeks is not bad. It's not as great. The success is not as great as I've had in the past. So I'm looking at switching things up a little bit this week. But the inches lost are a good thing. They're encouraging me for sure. My clothes is fitting a lot better. I am feeling great. Now, I think yesterday I haven't cheated at all on the diet, but there have been a couple days when I didn't really eat the sheet. I either didn't eat all of my vegetables, or maybe I ate too much protein or something like that. Sometimes, your hunger gets the best of you. But yesterday I did go over on my veggies, probably by an extra cup or 2. So that could be part of, the reason why I didn't quite lose a pound this week. But I do expect to continue to see losses as long as the scale is going down. And as long as I'm feeling good, that's what matters. This diet is really hard and really strict. But I think that being in quarantine or whatever is actually making it a little easier. No temptation to go out and eat at restaurants or whatever else. The only thing I do miss is, having wine on the weekends and stuff like that. But I can sacrifice that for a little bit. Anyway, so what I'm going to be switching up this week, normally for my protein, I do eat generally just either ground turkey, extra lean ground turkey, extra lean ground beef, eggs. Those are pretty much my protein sources daily across the board. So this week I'm going to switch it up, and I'm going to try to cut down on some of the fat, because the extra lean ground turkey and ground beef is still quite high in fat. So I'm gonna try eating boneless, skinless chicken breast this week, still with some eggs here and there for my protein, and see how that goes. So I'm gonna make a big pot of soup, which I will film to put up on my channel later this week, but that's what I'm gonna make, a chicken and veggie soup for the week. And we'll see how switching up that protein helps, if it does at all. Overall, I am happy with how things are going. I, of course, wish they were going a little faster, but a loss is a loss. And with the inches going down, I can see obviously that it's working. My waist in particular seems to lose, about half an inch or more a week, which is great. So when I first did my measurements, I had lost 1.5 inches off my waist in 2 weeks. And then today when I measured, which is 2 weeks since my last measurement, I am another inch down in my waist. And then, half an inch down here and there. Actually, I'll get you the exact measurements here, because I do have them written down. That's a good tip. Write them down. I have an app as well that I keep track of my actual weight, on the scale, but I write down my measurements, physically write them down in my planner. So overall I'm down, since I first started on April 13th, 4 weeks ago. I'm down 1 inch in my chest, 1/2 inch in my arms, 2.5 inches in my waist, 1.25 inch in my hips, 1 inch in my thighs, and 1/4 inch in my calves. So total of 6.5 inches down and a total of 9.7 pounds down. I'm itching to get out of the 140s. It seems like a struggle, but hopefully I'll at least maybe hit 139 next week. That'd be great, even if it's 139.9. I don't even care. That's what I'm aiming for. So anyway, as always, I'm gonna be taking you guys through a full day of eating today. I'm really trying to keep it simple lately, and so you might see some repeats in here from what I've already shown in the past. And of course I do a mixture of Ideal Protein products and Ideal Protein alternatives. I would say I mostly have alternatives, but I do have access to Ideal Protein products. I just try not to buy them as much because they're more expensive, obviously. And yeah, I just get the ones that I like because I still have some products that I really do like to eat, so I pick those up every now and then. Anyway, I have already started my day with a cup of coffee. Something else I'm trying to change as well. If you watched my very first What I Eat in a Day video from like 4 weeks ago, I was having a little bit of cream in my coffee every morning, so gonna try cutting that out as much as it's gonna kill me. You can have some milk. I think it's 30 ounces every day, so I'll still stick with the milk in my coffee, and I'll use a little bit of a vanilla protein shake. That's what I always used to do to kind of help substitute for the creamer. I'll see how that happens. Anyway, that's what I had for my coffee. I'm already down 1 bottle of water, 140 ounce bottle of water. I usually try to drink 4 of those a day. And of course I've had my morning supplements already. So I'll be back to show you what I'm having for breakfast. I think I'm gonna keep it real simple today. See you guys then. All right, just popping in to show you what I'm having for my breakfast. I've got my coffee reheated here from earlier, still working on that. My second bottle of water, working on her. And this is what I'm gonna have for my first meal of the day, my first packet. It's Quest oatmeal chocolate chip bar. So this is of course an Ideal Protein alternative. It fits protocol as a restricted. A lot of the Quest bars fit protocol as a restricted. Some of them don't fit at all. This one and the birthday cake one are my favorite flavors, but of course there are tons of great flavors with the Quest protein bars. And I did show in my last video what my favorite thing to do with these is. I like to cut them up into like 4 or 5 pieces, put them in the oven for like a few minutes at 350 so that they're like squishy, and you press them down with like a spoon or your hands or whatever, and you put them back in the oven for another couple minutes, and they come out like crispy and bake up just like a real cookie. So it's like a real cookie texture. I did this the other night with this flavor for the first time, and it was actually really good. It actually tasted like, you know, a chocolate chip cookie. And I do it with the birthday cake bars all the time too. It's really good. Anyway, this is my first meal of the day, a restricted Ideal Protein alternative packet. And I'll be back to show you what's for lunch. Hey guys, I just got back from a walk with my dog, so excuse my crazy hair. But I'm about to make some lunch, and this is actually the same lunch that I had in my last What I Ate in a Day video, I believe. Like I said, gonna do a lot of repeats probably here and there because I'm trying to keep it simple. But this is one of my favorite lunches. Like I said, I showed it in my last video, but today I am using something a little bit different. It was the strawberry milkshake or the strawberry smoothie. In my last video I used the 6-star vanilla milkshake protein drink. Today I am using the Ideal Protein vanilla drink just because I happen to have one. I picked a couple up on the weekend. So I'm gonna use this one today, and a cup or a cup and a half of frozen rhubarb, and just a little bit of this Walnut Farms strawberry syrup, some ice, blend it up in my Ninja. and that will be my lunch. All right, guys, here is my lunch. Very thick, smooth, delicious, really filling. You should definitely try to make this. And also, I am almost through my second bottle of water, pretty much done that. I also took my lunchtime supplements, so I'll be back to show you guys what I have for dinner. Guys, just showing you what I'm about to have for supper here now. This is a soup that I just prepped for, I think it was 3 other meals plus this one, so 4 servings I prepped. And I did film how I made this, so that will be up on my channel later this week. Basically, it's a chicken vegetable soup, radishes, celery, zucchini, and chicken breast with seasonings and all that. And I'm working through my 3rd bottle of water here, and I have my supper time supplements. So I'll be back to show you guys what I'll be having for my last meal of the day, which will be dessert as always. And guys, just popping in to show you what my last meal of the day will be. So a little dessert. This is the orange chocolate cream bar from Built Bar. This is an ideal protein alternative. It's unrestricted, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I do enjoy these. Some of the flavors are a little just a little iffy, and of course not all of them fit protocol, so you definitely have to watch and read the label carefully. I'm working through my last bottle of water here for the night, as well as taking my nighttime supplements. So I'm just gonna close out the video here now and say thank you guys so much for watching and leaving me comments and liking my videos. It's really awesome and fun to see. And definitely leave me a comment on this video. Let me know how you're doing on your journey, or let me know if you have any video requests, and I will see what I can do with that as well. Like this video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another one of my videos, and don't forget that that soup recipe video is coming later on this week, as well as my week 5 weight loss update next week. Have a good week, everyone. Bye.